So digging in now, Martin Macias.
Center fielder, Martin.
Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in, Richard Moreno. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So it's no runs. Digging in, C.J. Fisher, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here. So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
This is pulled into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final. Leading off the inning, C.J. Fisher, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that one just missed outside. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Man, when you're winning on the road, the last thing you want to do is give the home crowd a reason to get back into it. Well, when you hit the leadoff man, that's exactly what you do.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Wendell takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. This is on the ground over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Richard Moreno.
The 2-2. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and there's out number 2. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So striding in, C.J. Fisher, and these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
Welcome to MLB. So coming to the plate, C.J. Fisher, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Hey everybody, I'm Dan Plesac, and welcome to MLB The Show.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Close pitch, but just a bit outside. He wanted it, but it's 2-1. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Batting sixth, third
Stepping
baseman,
into the box, Thomas Rosa is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Rayburn for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. Now batting, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Tough slider down low for a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, C.J. Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
1-1 the count. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't. Now in the box, C.J. Fisher. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, has a read on it. 1 out. Ready once again, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat, and the runner will get back standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Barreto, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Line softly toward the hole. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. 8-1 is the final tonight. The Durham Bulls used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it. The game's ready now. C.J. Fisher, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit. Digging in, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Goodwin will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Vincent O. He went deep in his first at-bat. He's got in store for us here. Is there, and he's out trying to take second. Ready for another shot now, C.J. Fisher. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
The 2-1 home. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. Robles will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Striding in once again, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Martin Macias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's a high pop-up. Cisneros is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit. Digging in to try it again, Abraham Benitez. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after.
And hang on, he's out. Gun down, trying to swipe a bag with 2 away, and that's going to put an end to the inning. Another look at the throwdown that results in a 3rd out on the bases. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. At the plate, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up.
C.J. Fisher.
First delivery to him on the way. This is popped up. Gifford is there. 2 down. Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Durham.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for base. Stepping in, C.J. Fisher. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. This ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Fellows is under it, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, C.J. Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Tomori. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Count now, a ball and a strike. Sharp ground ball to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Fisher. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Tomori moving forward, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Durham Bulls with their 50th team win in this one. Mariano Mateo earns win. Minor League Baseball. Coming to the plate now, C.J. Fisher, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he goes after the 3-0 slider, but missed it. 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now. 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Decker giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Christian Colon.
Designated hitter, Christian Colon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. One and two now. One and two. Here it comes. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Digging in now, Rio Ruiz. And he's looking to turn the page. The bat's been ice cold over the last 8 or so balls. Ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Now the 1-0. Snap throw. Sure. But he's back in safely. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And the runner back. Valdez, base runner at first with one out. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second. Standing in, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Bouncer up the middle to his left. Navarro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Stepping into the box, Pete James. He singled his last time up. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. Striding in, C.J. Fisher. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. 4-0 to score tonight. The Stripers seal up their 30th win at home on the season. Welcome to coming to the plate now, Brian Mascara took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at-bat is going to win this one.
Stepping up now, Thomas Rosas is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Fisher gets his lead at first, nobody out. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. At the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Joey Wendell.
A pause and the 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. Flip of his glove for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, C.J. Fisher.
C.J. Fisher.
Here comes the first pitch. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Hey, sped him up, slowed him down, got him down 0-2. I think he could pretty much go anywhere right here. I'd be surprised if anything misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Tamori sprinting after it. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, Thomas Rosas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Missed with a breaking ball. Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up on the backhand.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
At the plate, Joey Wendell. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
The batter, center field.
Stepping in, Martin Macias. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Stepping up to the plate, Wesley Ballard.
Wesley.
Looking to leave him loaded. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. So the error winds up not costing him as they... Ready for another chance, C.J. Fisher. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. One run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push their lead to 3 now.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Digging in once again, Thomas Rosas. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3. Now at the plate, Christian Colon. Last time through was a base hit. There he goes. Strike ball. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
That throw wasn't on the money from the catcher that time, but he did have a lot behind it. His good arm made up for it, and he nabs him trying to take second.
So striding forward now, C.J. Fisher. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Pesky leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. Navarro is there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Settling in now, C.J. Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0. Lined hard toward right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with two runners in scoring position.
Digging in, Thomas Rosa, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Thomas Rosa.
The 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
And he puts a bow on this one to end it. How about his 25th save of the season?
Game's future. Striding into the box, C.J. Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Pesky is off at first with 2 away. A ball and a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come into this one fresh off a victory last time out that ended a 6-game losing streak.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken, ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now. Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Into the box now, Thomas Rosa. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Rosa.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Bulls are in front here, 1-0. In now, Jason Eagle. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. The 1-0 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Eagle has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is, and shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. 2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher. He drew a walk his first time up.
C.J. Fisher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Drilled to the right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Wendell.
2 balls and no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Wendle brings in a batting average resting just under .320, and they'll look to inch closer to that mark with a base hit here.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Adrian Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And there he goes towards second. Low, the throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Clearly they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Standing in, C.J. Fisher. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this is going to be extra bases here, leading off the 6th. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
Skied into straightaway right. Ramirez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Joey Wendell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in, Martin Macias.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Runner goes for second. There, now the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get it. So stepping in, C.J. Fisher. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A ball and no strikes.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
And he fouls this one off. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Nope. And that misses 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And they have taken the lead. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was one strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes.
Coming to the plate now, C.J. Fisher, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle. Strike taken, the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to... And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Bulls used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Jose De Leon earned his 5th win of the year. Steve Cordero works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
1 error. They left 8 runners on base.
Time for base. So striding in, C.J. Fisher, and you can see great numbers over the past few games. First pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now the 2-0. This is on the ground over to first. Kwan right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the 2nd.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, this team took it on the chin last game, and I think a lot had to do with the fact that they're not playing great defense. Committed 2 errors in that one in some big opportune times, and it came back to bite them. Something to look forward to today.
So coming to the plate, C.J. Fisher, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Eagle waits on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hit. Into the box now, C.J. Fisher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Alfonso has a play, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now batting, C.J. Fisher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Engel. 1 out. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Charlotte took the lead in the 2nd.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
Triple-A. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Batting third.
From the stretch. He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Now in the box, C.J. Fisher, and he'll be one to watch out for in this one. Very good numbers in recent games. And here's a fastball called for strike one. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Refsnyder fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Stepping into the box, C.J. Fisher comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall on the move, one away. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brandon Guyer, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the... Ready once again, Abraham Almonte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Digging in, Lonnie Chisenhall. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Strike in the throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap it. Now at the plate, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. One ball and 2 strikes to count.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So no runs, no base hit. Ready now, C.J. Fisher. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. So all in all, striding in once again, C.J. Fisher. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable. He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. To second for 1. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd end it quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
Minor League Baseball is live. At the plate, C.J. Fisher, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Almonte is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the... Digging in to try it again, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Pesky leads off first with 1 away. And there's ball 2 now.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's flared out toward left. Nieto moving in. He can't get there as it falls in. And the throw in gets away from him. Pesky isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. The tag, and he is out. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Joey Wendell.
Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. No runs on 1 base hit, 1 error in the inning, and a man left on. We played 4 full. Columbus is out in front, 5-2. Ready for another shot now. C.J. Fisher, he singled his last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a called strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in, working on a good line in this ball game. 3 for 5 thus far. In there, throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catch.
Stepping in, Rob Refsnyder. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitches a strike. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, C.J. Fisher starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Joey Wendell, he's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Digging in now, Martin Macias.
Martin Macias.
The 1-1. Weak chopper up the line. There's one. And nearly a double play. It was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue. 12-3 is the way this one ends. Columbus scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Welcome. Digging in, the switch hitter, C.J. Fisher. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two and 0.
No strike.
The 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Joey Wendell waits on deck. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. The 3-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almonte is under this one. One gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play.
Standing in, C.J. Fisher. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Barreto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Coming to the plate now, Martin Macias. He flew out in last at bat.
Martin Macias.
0-1, here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Stepping into the box, James Rubin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. That's a throw down.
Count 0-2.
In time as he just gets the tag down. Striding in, C.J. Fisher. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Ball.
2-0.
2-0.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Takes a knee-high fastball. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Chopped weakly to the right. That winds up foul. Another full count pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. He pulls this one into right. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Connell is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up now, Martin Macias.
Center fielder, Martin Macias.
Here now the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nieto is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Wesley Ballard.
Now batting, shortstop, Wesley Ballard.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. Coming to the plate now, Giovanni Urshela. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 1-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken to throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Digging in and looking for more, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up. Grounded up the first baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball one. Fouled off.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Here now is our final line score.
This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable.
Game's future. At the plate, Bobby Scandura. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4th ball game a night ago. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Here's Miguel Andujar now. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games. But the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of the last 9.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, C.J. Fisher. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Fouled away. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after it. Now to the plate, C.J. Fisher. He got called out on strikes his last time through. A ball and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Very weakly on the ground.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Swing and a little tapper. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
And he will get there at first, so he reaches on the drop third strike. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Wendell. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Andujar fields it cleanly. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up to the plate, C.J. Fisher. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hara has a play. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. That makes it a 7-3 ball game.
Dan, you know what? You like to see that from an offense. When you have a guy in scoring position, there's no sense in waiting around. He saw a pitch he liked right there, and he went after it.
He did, D-Row, and I think that's what most hitters do. They come up with guys on base that they can potentially drive in. They're looking for a pitch to hit, and he didn't wait around and got that bat hit started.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. And now this is bobbled in left. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Zane Weller. The 1-2. Hit in the air out to left field. Hara has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now the relay home, and it'll be a sac fly and an RBI as that'll cut this to a 3-run deficit now.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Scranton Wilkes-Barre came through. Time for baseball. So striding forward now, C.J. Fisher. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Batting sixth, second baseman, Joey Wendell.
This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Digging in, Martin. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he'll get back in safely. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end. Here's Tyler Austin now, and their runners at the corners now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Striding into the box, C.J. Fisher. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And another snap throw to the bag. And late reactions, and they got him. swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He reached on a single in his first try. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rodney moves over. And that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Vinny Navoa. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Settling in now, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just missed with a breaking ball. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Tyler Austin. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. In there. Not throw. Not in time as he steals second. Digging in once again, C.J. Fisher in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Span has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bulls came through late, taking the lead in the 8th.
A coach presses a player to keep raising the bar on the development of his signature skills.
Triple-A baseball for you now on the show. Leandro Velazquez gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
Alfonso has it in his tracks, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors.
In now, C.J. Fisher. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Blowing away as he misses again 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last two pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hit streak.
Standing in, C.J. Fisher. He singled his last time up.
Fisher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Counts 1-0.
Yanked on the ground down the line. But a foul ball, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So digging in now, Joey Wendell. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Joey Wendell.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Now batting, Georgia.
Now at the plate, Wesley Ballard. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no run. So stepping in, C.J. Fisher, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a knee-high fastball. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Digging in, Curtis Jackson. A winning run is at first base. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play will be to first, so there you go. The possible winning run is into scoring position now on the second. So coming to the plate, Sid Alfonso. A 2-out hit would win it. Fastball, wild pitch would do the trick just as well. Is not going to get him as he swipes second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has it.
Into the box now, C.J. Fisher. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Grounded to first. Tovar is up with it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Colin Pulliam. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. He's running. Strike. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. So striding in, Ryan Flaherty. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Outside, the throw is not in time as he just gets in. Now batting, C.J. Fisher has one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
He's not going to be happy with the execution of that pitch at all. I wouldn't be shocked if it's time for the catcher to go out and talk to him. Get him to bend his back and drive the ball down in the zone a little bit more.
Count even at 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. A little bouncer. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with another two-strike offering. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Ready with another two-strike offering. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Into the box, C.J. Fisher, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. A dive, but he's back. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one. So I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or two after this one.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. The 1-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And the runner will score from second as they take a 2-1 lead.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Now in the box, Joey Wendell. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. And he takes ball four again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. Ready once again, Wesley Ballard. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, Martin Macias. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Swinging a ball line hard towards short. Oh, and he misses it.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Soft liner toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Austin Pruitt earns his third win.